My name is Ray Coney, and this is the toast to my family. So, first off, I want to make a toast to my dad, just for being the foundation and the pillar of our family. I just feel like he was or matter of fact, my dad was the pillar of the family, and you set the foundation up. I remember when things got rough for the family, when grandma was going through her funeral and everything like that. You were just the one to provide everything, pay for the funeral, and just be that pillar that everybody leaned on. Your upbringing wasn't that kind-hearted and stuff like that. You went through a lot. You had to be in poverty and stuff like that, going from home to home. But when you got to grandma's house, that's when you really felt like you can be something in life. And just instilling that in me was like a lot to me and stuff like that. So, and then me taking on a role as the next pillar in the community, me being the oldest son, me being your firstborn, it's just like, you just taught me a lot throughout my life. Like, when I went to Tulsa and I was first going through them things like that, actually getting paid, when I could see like my stock rising and things like that, like I can actually go to the league and stuff like that, you was just telling me like you just gotta stay down, be humble and stuff like that. Like the same thing you was going through when you was younger, you was going through a lot, and you was finally starting to make your way up the ranks, and you was finally starting to get money, and then it's finally my time, and you just telling me to just stay down and be humble. Like, that's just something that I took with me. I just carried along with me throughout this process. Then me being at A&M, being a high rated recruit or whatever from Tulsa, doing everything I did at Tulsa to come here. It's just like, now I'm being a high rated recruit, actually getting money. Now I know the burden of you gotta take care of your family. Things ain't always gonna be what it seems and stuff like that. So you gotta always be just ready to take on that burden. And then you just taught me just how to take on that role and be that burden to the family. And I'm just so grateful and appreciative that I had you in my life to show me that. I also want to give a special shout out to my mom, Sharice Hill. I just feel like, even though we didn't grow up having that puppy love, like having a lot of hugs and like going on activities and stuff like that, as I got older, I did realize the love you do have for us, man, stuff like that. And like, for example, when we was younger, you always used to yell at us and stuff like that, to do the dishes, to do this and do that. But as I got older, like probably when I got to like 16, when I got to high school, that's when we actually started building a bond and having a conversation and things like that. Like, that's when our relationship actually started to grow, when I could actually talk to you about girl problems. I could actually talk to you about things that stress me out of my life. And when we actually started having conversations that actually let us build a relationship that we didn't have when I was younger. And I just cherish the moments a lot. That's just like a dynamic in our relationship that I really do cherish. And I know you do love me. Like, I didn't get that love for real as a kid that everybody else got, as in, like, I wasn't a mama's boy growing up, so I didn't get that puppy love, like that, a lot of hugs, kisses on the cheeks, things like that, like, while I was growing up. But when I got older and I actually built my mindset up, that's when our relationship started to build and grow and be like that. Like, I consider you as my best friend. I can call you about anything, and I just love our relationship as a whole. I also want to just talk about our success as a family, as a whole, the whole family, and just talk about the motivation I get from coming to cookouts. Like, for example, when I came back the Cincinnati, my last break, and just seeing everybody at the cookout and just how wholesome it was. Like that just gave me a lot of motivation to go back to school and start just working hard again. Like it was something I will never take for granted. Everybody don't have a family like this. Like I see it from my friends and stuff like that. Like just when you have a big family, like my friends or like when I brought my friends over there to the cookout, they just constantly always talk about like where you got such a big family and this and that. And I just realized like this is something that everybody don't got. This love, like a lot of people that just is in your corner no matter what you do. So I just cherish that and I would never take that for granted. I would also like to give a shout out to my cousin, Anaya. She going to the military. Another person that I just want to highlight on our success as a family, just grinding and staying patient and staying down. Like the support from the unit is a big thing, and I know her going through basic training, everybody was sending her letters and things like that. I know that was like a big deal for her, and her getting that love and that support, even though we not there, we still there. And I just want her to always realize that, and always know that. Lastly, I just want to talk about the role that I play in the family and stuff like that. Like, I know that I'm gonna be the one to change a lot of things that we used to and change the trajectory of our family, like for generations and stuff like that. So I'm just glad I got support, the love from my family, the motivation to keep going, and things like that. So I just want to raise a toast to hard work, support, and dedication from the family. So I just want to say thank you, and I love you. Appreciate it.